She says she wants some safety, just a little piece of luck, a life without the worries, no more looking back in dust. She learned young how to win when you never risk too much. Dreams of golden streets of glitter where the heart won't lose its touch. She sees the world through windows polished up and dressed to glow. One more glass of champagne so the hard times never show. And somewhere deep inside she knows that everything has its price, but she smiles because she's thinking maybe it will still suffice. And when the lights come on, she dances through the night between longing and temptation. Did she get it right? Everything for the shine, everything for the show. She does not want to walk those lonely shadows anymore. Between the heart and money there's a narrow line, but she's dancing on it now because she feels just fine. Everything for the dream, everything for the show. Maybe she is drifting, maybe that is how it goes. And when love really matters, she asks herself inside, is this something real, or only just the price? She knows those look so well now, knows exactly what they mean. A smile can be so tempting, but her heart stays unseen. She chooses men like pieces in a cold and careful game, because in the end one thing remains, a safe and steady name. Her girlfriends talk of freedom and of living wild and free, but she only thinks what good is all that loneliness to me. She builds herself a future out of glitter, steel and stone, but sometimes hears the doubt inside when silence fills her home. Between luxury and love she keeps on losing track of time. Is this still her own life or just another climb? One part of her is whispering, just stay the way you are, but the other says, keep going, you've already come this far. And the music keeps on rising, she is turning round and round. Every glance another promise, but she knows what will be found. Everything for the shine, everything for the show. She does not want to walk those lonely shadows anymore. Between the heart and money there's a narrow line, but she's dancing on it now because she feels just fine. Everything for the dream, everything for the show. Maybe she is drifting, maybe that is how it goes. And when love really matters, she asks herself inside, is this something real, or only just the price? He stands aside and watches, sees himself there in her eyes. Two restless souls still searching for a meaning in their lives. He gives her what she needs, but then he wonders in the dark, can love be bought with money, or must it leave a mark? And for a little moment all the masks begin to fall. She sees herself reflected and keeps staring at it all. A life of endless chances, but there's something missing still, because you never find yourself until you choose your will. Maybe that's the truth that no one here will ever say, that among all the shining light your heart can slip away. And maybe all the answers are not found in what you win, but simply in the question of who we really are.